All right, let's start it up. We are back in the game of Deceive Inc. We're playing Vigil here today, and before I forget to say this, if you're watching this in the first hour or so after it comes out, then I will be live on Twitch. Find the link in the description, and that's really all I'll bring up about that for this video. Yeah. Alright, and on with our Vigil gameplay. We got Weapon 3 here, which I really like. I'm not confident it's Vigil's best here, but I do like it a lot because it provides that huge window to use your expertises, which are quite fun to use. So, the slow fire of the Weapon 3 gives you a ton of time to actually fire off at least a couple shots with. We have the shotgun here. Which is pretty nice. I'm gonna take this disguise. What? Spooked? Okay, I think we're good. I mean, we're not shot, so that's pretty good. Please be a blue. Unlucky. Oop. I did want that Doug outfit, but he was moving.
We'll use that.
Oh, there's a gamble. I was suddenly looking for a gamble box, and I couldn't find one, so I partially decided there wasn't one, but I'm just blind. Okay. Gotta get enough in to get through the door. Whoop. Gotta stop accidentally opening the door. And we'll have to get ourselves an outfit as well, if we can find one. Might just have to go in swinging a bit. Let's see what we got here. Doug, just one? Oh, of course. Well. Okay, we didn't get a traced by red pop-up or anything, which is nice. So I think we're okay for now. Alright. Do you want one of these?
Where to?
Get everyone back up.
Looks like you have found a vault terminal.
And off we go. Not bad. We didn't get caught, so that's good. We do have the passive one, which is worth noting. I like this one, I think, best. Ooh. Get this open.
Deploying asset.
Okay, well, we didn't get the kill there, but we caused the kill there, so works for me. That was the person with the chip arts. I'm not sure why our expertise there didn't trigger a trace effect, but it didn't. It's supposed to trace out to cover people in range. I mean, it did eventually, but maybe they went into cover right as I threw it, maybe, or right as the first pulse went off. The first pulse does seem to take a second, but that's why this one can be good. You can just throw it and track people. The mine, I think I've said before, doesn't do a ton of damage. It only does 10, which I have said also before can make a difference, and I stand behind that, but usually, oh, excuse me, usually it doesn't actually make that difference. So yeah. And then the EMF, the door locker one, is actually pretty good. The problem with it is it locks out players without locking out NPCs. So if you're using it to hide, this probably isn't a player. They don't usually do this kind of laggy run type thing. No, okay. This is an okay spot to lose our cover though. We'll get it back here real quick. There you go. Ammo up as well. Yeah, I forgot to use my expertise in that last fight. But yeah, the EMF doesn't lock doors for NPCs. So if you're running away from a person and you run into a blue room and you lock it with the EMF passive, and Doug is also chasing you, he'll just open it for them and they'll just follow Doug in, and you don't get a ton of benefit out of that. Alright, we didn't get to see a ton of benefit from our passive here. One of the good things I kind of wanted to use it on was its ability to detect basically people in the wrong room. If you throw it on a purple room and you see a a regular Doug or an Amber with a hat in there, you know that's gonna be a player. The unfortunate part is we didn't really get to see any of that. I could throw one there, but it's kind of unlikely we'll see it at all at this point.
Security, huh?
But one thing we can also do with this is just in a fight, throw it. If it hits someone, great, because they're gonna get traced when they're out of cover. If it doesn't hit anyone, well, it hopefully didn't really cost you anything to do it. Let's get this door open as our key card here finishes. I do kind of expect there to be a large number of people alive, just due to the fact that this phase 1 went fairly quick. Could stop for some intel. I thought there was an open drawer there, but there wasn't. Yeah, we could stop for some intel. Actually, wait, let's put this up just in case we can see anything. Doesn't look like anyone's in range of it. And I might even just take the extra time to get this hack speed. That'll come in handy once we have the package and we can find some
Talk about an upgrade.
light still green. Yeah, we can find a bit more intel before we actually grab the thing, if we can find any. Okay, 2 I think it's gonna have to be enough, I'm not gonna lie. This in advance so it closes right behind us. Alright, you're walking right at the door, which is odd. Yeah, I should probably have thrown a thing. Can't do that well. Okay, there's one person and it was a Hans, and they're already shooting somebody. We ran out of intel though, so.
Prefer the old software. Running low.
Oh, there's 2. Okay, good. At least 2 people playing against. That's good.
Intel gathered.
We know the first one's a Hans, so we want to take a bit of a ranged fight. Obviously, Hans has some ranged options, but we should be able to do a little better. One thing I haven't really talked too much about on this weapon is this scope is really nice. It's like compared to like Chavez, who just has like the iron sights, this one's quite nice actually. What the heck? Okay. I think the other one's a Sasori, if I'm reading this correctly. Ow. I don't have a keycard. Shoot. That's a little less than ideal, isn't it? Stop. 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 Ay, ay, ay. I don't want to go through that. They're fighting. Okay. We don't have to go through that.
Great spot. Intel running low.
We gotta just keep going. We got heat 1 now. I think my strategy is just keep going for a little bit. And not go down, do go up, except the number of guards currently shooting at me is a bit problematic. Hopefully there's no one else. Yeah, the entire plan here is just not be there anymore.
Good access, minimal risk.
I don't know if we can do this in time. I don't know why I just missed the thing.
Intel depleting rapidly. Success.
Can't really let the Hans catch us now, can we? Having a bounce paddle back will be big. Okay, now that we have this.
Running low on intel. Condition improved. Intel running low.
Cool. A lot of running there at the end because we got in a really bad situation. And we did make it work though. We led the Hans on a merry chase and came out on top, which was pretty good. That could have just as easily gone the other way. We did it well. we made enough space that we got the heal off and landed the good shots, took the fight at a range we wanted, not the range Hans wanted, and well, it worked out. So yeah, it's a pretty strong build. Not a great showing for the passive, but I think that's kind of most of Vigil's passives. They're kind of pretty niche. Sometimes you get lucky and you get something good, but
No.
sometimes they just don't seem to do a lot. But I think a lot of others, you know, her expertise and her weapons probably make up for it. So I don't mind her having somewhat niche abilities there. Only the 2 kills, but we did lead to the fight with the other Vigil that we didn't get the kill, but we definitely caused her death. So not too bad. Do comment on your thoughts, like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe for Deceive Inc content like this. And I'll see you in the next one.